but it actually taken a toll on my health. Okay, so in 2008, after joining a US MNC, I was headhunted to become a National Director of Finance, and I handle a big portfolio of funds. Very stressful, okay? And that 1 year itself actually made me realize that money is not everything. Okay, so I decided to take 1 year sabbatical break when I went to Shanghai Fudan University, and I get to study Chinese history and culture. I have a very keen interest in TCM, and I'm very thankful that when I came back to Singapore, I chanced upon Avita, one of my Dunman High senior, actually introduced me to Avita and introduced to me the wonderful TCM Herbal Essential Oil. And of course, together with Celergen, it has totally transformed my life. Okay, this is how I look when 44 years old. Some of my friends actually told me that these two photos should shop around. Yeah, this year I'm into my 50. In Chinese, it's called 知命之年. Maybe the meaning is like you know what is God's will in your life. Yeah, so I know what's God's will in my life. My second half of my life, I want to devote my time. I'm a Christian. I spread the gospel of Christ. Okay, now I also want to spread the gospel of health and wellness to everyone, to everybody that I know, I come across. And hope that with this wellness movement, everybody can stay healthy, happy, and also wealthy as well. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look what's happening now, especially the COVID pandemic is still happening. Okay, because in July, August, we did some of the wellness talk, and these are the statistics that we actually gathered. Okay, in July itself, we have about 13.5 million cases worldwide. Yeah? And when you gone to August itself, it actually went up to 24 million, almost double. And yesterday, I just checked the latest statistics, and you see what's the number. Okay, it has actually moved up to almost 33 million. Okay, so by end of the year, guess what would the number be? Especially winter is coming in some part of the world, and this pandemic actually may have a second wave. And what can we do to protect ourselves? At the moment, okay, many companies, drugs companies are still rushing to develop the vaccine, okay? Until then, there's no cure, there's no treatment, and there's no way that we can actually prevent this COVID-19, okay? So the only way that we do is to actually develop and have a strong, robust immune system that we can actually, protect us, okay? So where does COVID-19 go, the virus itself? Yeah? It may attack into different parts of the body. Okay, so of course, the first organ they attack usually is the lung. That's why, a lot of the patients went to ICU, and also, of course, affected their heart as well. They may have heart attack. Okay, they may go into on their limbs and joint. Okay, they may affect their brain and eyes and every part of the body. And we know that COVID-19 actually attack those with a weaker immune system, especially those with underlying condition, those with chronic diseases. Okay, and of course now at the moment the best defense system for ourselves is a strong and robust immune system. Okay, a healthy immune system that can actually prevent us from being attacked by the COVID-19. So what is the immune system? Okay, there's two parts. It's like the custom. Okay, where when you go into each country, there will be custom officer. Okay, of course they will check, right? Make sure these are in our body, there's these macrophages. They actually control the bacteria from entering. And we also have the police, okay? Police, which is the NK cell, which is natural killer cells, is actually responsible for checking and of course, eliminating all these abnormal cells, okay? So these two become our very important guard, okay, our defense, so that it block all these so-called bacteria from entering our body, okay? So what kind of damages will we see if we have a weak immune system? And of course, it will be the invasion of all kinds of germs in the body, okay, the different type of bacteria and viruses, okay, and of course all these macrophages and also lymphocytes, natural killer cells, they play important in our cellular immunity, okay. So usually, this is what we see, okay, most of the experts, you will see advice from them that they don't distribute how to support our immune system. Okay, of course, have sufficient good fruits and vegetables. Okay, the best is 5 colors, multicolors. Keep yourself hydrated. Okay, eat protein. I'll talk more about this protein. What kind of protein is good for us? And of course, probiotic-rich food. Okay, this is very important because it safeguards our gut. And of course, the food like garlic, ginger, turmeric, they are actually anti-inflammation. And of course, we have to practice this stress management. Stay active, enough sleep. Okay, and of course, wash our hands diligently and wear your mask. Yeah? Because many of us are working from home still at the moment. Okay, some countries are still in the lockdown. So our emotional, stress can be even elevated, especially everybody is cooped up at home. So we must find ways to relieve ourselves and make sure that we take care in different aspects of our life. Okay, so here I will talk a little bit more about protein. Okay, what is the function of the protein? Okay, it's to build and repair our body, and to regulate our body functions. And of course, the very important one is actually, of course, to provide energy to our body as well. Yeah. Okay, so here, build and repair, okay? And in fact, every tissue, every of our body is a makeup of the proteins, and this you can take a look, okay? Be it your nervous tissue, your bone tissues, your skin tissues, and all the various part of the organs. Yeah, we need this cartilage, yeah, connective, the blood, muscles, tissue, all need protein, and good quality protein. Of course, is very important because they help to regulate our body function as well. Because this is actually the very important ingredient of our hormones and enzymes. Yeah. Okay, of course, protein can also form antibodies. So this is very important for our immune system, because during this period, okay, we want to have more antibodies that can actually fight against this pathogen, which is the COVID-19 and the bacteria and viruses. Yeah? Okay. And here we take a look. Okay, these are all the chronic diseases or underlying issues that some of the COVID patients pass away. Yeah, they did not die directly because of COVID-19, but usually the underlying causes is all these chronic diseases. Okay, and why all this exists? Because actually there's only one reason. It's because there's only one disease, which is our cells are not functioning properly. Yeah, we have trillions of cells in our body. Okay, so the underlying issue is our cells is not working well. Yeah, so why the cells get sick? Okay, mainly two reasons: too much toxin in the body, deficiency due to malnutrition. We didn't feed our body with good nutrients. Okay, so Celergen basically is a good nutrients for our cell. It's a cell nutrition. And here we can actually see a typical cell membrane. Okay, they are being attacked by these free radicals. Okay, free radicals exist everywhere. And once this cell membrane is being damaged, okay, the free radicals go in and damage the very important, the DNA of our cells that cause a lot of issues. Okay, and where are the sources of free radicals? It could be our work stress from the environment, okay, the chemicals, the immune disorder, and also a lot of time is due to the medicine that we take, okay, because all these drugs come with certain side effects if taken a long time, okay, the environment as well. There's radiation, and even our handphone, okay, we on it Wi-Fi 24 hours every day. So this small dosage of radiation every day will cause a lot of free radicals being emitted into the environment. Now, of course, it will start to attack our body. Okay, so here I'd like to talk a little bit about this very powerful cell therapy. Why is this so powerful? Okay, cell therapy is not something new. Okay, the three step of 1, 2, 3 step of cell therapy basically is to repair, okay, to intercept and prevent, okay, and then to repair, maintain, rebuild and rejuvenate our cells, okay. And because each time our cells, when they reproduce, it get weaker and weaker due to the environment, due to the improper nutrition. We didn't eat the right food, we didn't rest well, okay, we didn't exercise well. That causes a lot of free radicals to attack our body. Okay, so over time, when you reproduce the cell from 100% become 90%, and then go down. Okay, so this is what we call aging. Okay, and cell therapy can reverse this. Okay, and then reinstate the cell into the original state of health. Okay, before I left the corporate world, my last role is with a Singapore medical group, Raffles Medical Group. Okay, because of my real estate background, I was tasked to actually help to set up the Shanghai Medical Center for them. And also because of my China experience, okay, I also tasked to look for potential private hospital that we can convert, or look for a good piece of land that we can actually build an international hospital. So we went evaluating, and this is one of the hospitals that we talked to. It's the Shanghai Humanity Hospital, Shanghai Boai Yuan. okay, say, and get to know the Yuanzang, which is the medical director, and I get to find out that actually this hospital collaborate with Dr. Paul Nihan Clinic in Switzerland, who is the founder of cell therapy. They bring all the rich Chinese, okay, to go to Switzerland for this cell therapy treatment. And that time, that was in 2010, okay? So imagine that was 10 years ago. The fee ranging from 350,000 renminbi to 500,000 renminbi. That is about 70,000 Sing to 100,000 Sing. And recently I found out that the price has almost doubled to 1 million renminbi. Okay, so it's a very expensive treatment. And of course, the effect is immediate, and not everybody can actually afford it, right? So this is, I will show you a chart. Okay, so which are the clinics they go to? Okay, these are the Switzerland clinic. They're all these rich and famous from all over the world. The politician, the businessmen, they travel to Switzerland and they stay there for probably a week. Okay, so this is the Dr. Paul Nihan Clinic in Switzerland. Okay, they check into the very nice clinic, of course, you know, being treated as a VIP. They get the cell therapy treatment, and then after that, you know, they will do this every year. Okay, of course, for people like us, ordinary people like us, we will not have such money to burn, right? So what can we do? Okay, here you can actually see the different grade of cell therapy application. Okay, when someone tell you that my product is a stem cell product, okay, this is a false, it's not accurate, because stem cell cannot be alive in product itself. Yeah, stem cells implantation or stem cell treatment can only done by doctors, medical grade, because this is a medical grade treatment. Okay, and it is used to treat specific diseases like Parkinson, Down syndrome, and many others. And of course, the results, it varies. Okay, so even when now baby is born, the doctors advise that you keep the cord cell of the baby. So in the future, you may have to use it. Okay, so this is part of the stem cell therapy. Okay, it's very expensive and can only be administered and treated by the doctors. Okay, and then the second type is cell therapy by injectables, which is what we actually just now explained to you. Usually this is in the form of sheep placenta, human placenta. Okay, this is also, the objective is for anti-aging. The result, of course, is high and immediate, but of course it comes with an expensive price tag, usually about 50,000 US. Okay, so from such an expensive treatment, okay, we are very thankful to Arbita, a Singapore company, okay, who actually brought in this Celergen. This is the first fish DNA cellular complex in the world. The effect is high and almost immediate, but at a fraction of the price. Okay, the worldwide retail price for Celergen is $350 US, because in Europe, in Middle East and US itself, it's actually marketed by doctors and pharmaceutical professionals. Okay, so here, okay, I will play a video and show you the 10th anniversary of Celergen last year in Singapore. Okay, so here I will explain a little in details about Celergen, okay, prevention set of the cells, okay. So what does Celergen do? It actually protect our healthy cells, remove all the free radicals, and you repair the damaged cell by giving good high quality nutrients to our body. So basically Celergen is a cell nutrition. It also regenerate new healthy cells, okay. Very powerful. And this is the ingredient, okay, the proprietary formula are those marked in asterisks, the bio-DNA, the peptide E collagen, hydro M and N peptide, great skin extract, coenzyme Q10 and lutein. Yeah? So later I will elaborate the first three ingredient, what does it, okay. So this marine supplement, this bio-DNA is a super antioxidant. Just now we mentioned that the free radicals actually attack our body. So we need to surround ourselves with a lot of antioxidant so that we won't be attacked and all these free radicals will attack our body, okay? And of course, one of the very powerful co-extraction technology, it allows the high quality, okay, to ensure the safety and also efficacy of the Celergen. Okay, that's why for people who started on Celergen, they actually could see results very quickly. Yeah, because it's not undergo heat, it can actually be treated. Okay, and the ingredient inside Celergen itself is still alive. Yeah, it's synergistically blended. Okay, so it's balanced, it's complete and complementary. Okay, and fully digestible, and it enters the cells easily. Okay, so why Celergen is so effective? Okay, because we use premium fish DNA. And these are extracted from the fishes caught off from the Dead Sea of France, okay, at 200 meters below sea level. It's actually certified by the French government that is to be free of all the contaminants and of course of the highest standard. Okay, even we have this certification to assure its safety. Okay, and of course we have this very proprietary Swiss cold press DNA extraction technology. It actually allows this ingredient to remain biologically active, okay, so that it will be dissolved in the small intestine where the ingredients are fully absorbed, okay. So this will also prevent the destruction of these active peptides, which are very, very small proteins that can actually be easily absorbed into our body. Okay, we're very thankful when Celergen was launched in 2009, Arbita company actually sent Celergen to China for testing. And this is the clinical report by the Chinese Center for Disease Control and Prevention in Beijing itself. Okay, and here, after the clinical research and studies, the final conclusion that we see is that taking high dosage of Celergen can strengthen the ability of the macrophages and the NK cells. Okay, so in this regard, it had the function of actually enhancing immunity, and that's why during this COVID-19, it's very important that we take Celergen to protect ourselves and our loved one. Okay, and Celergen can also reduce the blood leakage in the eyes of the mice. Okay, all these experiments are done on the mice. Okay, it actually show that it can also really have the function of relieving this physical fatigues. So many of the customers of Celergen, especially for men, they find that after taking Celergen, they don't feel so tired anymore. And even in the evening, after a hard day work, when they come home, they can still feel very energetic and alert. Okay, especially during this pandemic, we're very thankful that the Celergen actually helped to support many of our frontliners. Okay, this is one of Dr. Ng is one of the son of our associate. His mother is a doctor, a GP as well. Okay, so he's now in the NUH hospital in Singapore. Okay, and the mother actually forced him, in that sense, to take Celergen every day, especially during this pandemic. He's thankful because he had to work long hours, and especially long hours, that means insufficient rest. And when we don't have sufficient rest, the immune system will be, actually reduced. And of course, we actually hear many news that some of the doctors and frontliners, they pass away due to this COVID-19 because they do not have sufficient rest. They overwork themselves. Doctors in the 30s, especially in the Philippines, we heard from our Philippines associates. Yeah. Okay, so this is another wonderful testimony in Philippines itself. Okay, she's a frontliner. Okay, she herself actually had knee pains and hardly can walk. So our associate Wendy, okay, actually shared with her on Celergen, and she took Celergen and give her the strength, okay, and also increase the energy level. And of course, she continued to take Celergen to protect herself against the COVID-19 virus, okay. Here is a real life case, a couple in Indonesia, a customer and also associate of Joey Tan, our Challenging Pearl ambassador. They actually contacted COVID-19, but they recovered very quickly. Here, we would like to invite Joey, our CPA Joey, to share how Celergen helped this couple and to support their immune system and how they have actually recovered from them. Okay, I will stop share. Can we invite Joey?
Yeah, hello. Hi. Can you hear me, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, yeah, actually, Patun Hoi, actually not his real name. Tun Hoi is not his real name. He doesn't want to give, doesn't want to let people know his real name. Yeah, but he's a banker, actually. He's a banker of Angga. I'm sure many of you have heard about Angga's story. I get to know Angga back in 2013 because of his wife, fibromyalgia. But the banker, Patun Hoi, get to know about Celergen from Angga, and he started about 3-4 years ago. Oh, Patun Hoi is 70 years old, but all along he's trying to get his wife to start on Celergen. Luckily, because the wife is 73 years old and is a diabetic, so Tun Hoi has been trying to get his wife. Luckily, the wife started later than him, but for about the past 1 year. And guess what? In March this year, both of them kena COVID. They get infected with COVID. So I was quite worried initially because we get to know them. I also get to know them pretty well now. I was quite worried. I said, wow, because both of them are in their 70s. Yeah, so their family doctor actually come to visit their place almost every day. The doctor was quite surprised that their symptom is pretty mild, not so serious. So their family doctor actually advised them not to go into the hospital, not to be admitted to the hospital. You know, they stay in Jakarta. And we know that in Jakarta, sometimes the way their hygiene level is not as high as Singapore here. So very luckily, the family doctor tell them, okay, maybe I monitor you every day. So the doctor had been going to their house since March, almost every day to monitor them. And I was very, very surprised. Late April, by the time late April, their family doctors cleared them of COVID. So Tun Hoi was very, very happy also that because his wife is diabetic and he's 73, actually is a very high risk group. He was surprised that the wife able to break through this pandemic. So Tun Hoi now being a banker, he see the very, very good opportunity that Celergen is such a powerful, wonderful natural product. He want to bring in big time into Jakarta and beyond, help many other local Indonesian to help fight not only for their health, but also to be able to represent a Swiss product, yeah, from Singapore. Yeah, thank you very much, Siu Ling.
Okay, thank you, our CPA Joey Tan, for your wonderful sharing. Okay, let me continue with my slides. Okay, so they are both well and safe and believe that they can continue to stay healthy with Celergen. Okay, here I'd like to explain a little bit more about the 3 powerful ingredients of Celergen. Okay, the first one is our bio-DNA cellular marine complex. As far as I know at the moment, okay, Celergen is the best, marine cell therapy supplement in the world. Okay, we use this extraction from the fishes, okay, which is mainly salmon and herring. Okay, so it's easily water soluble and can be actually absorbed into our body. Okay, and because for the fishes, the molecules are very similar, so it can actually be easily absorbed in our body, and that's why when people take Celergen, they can see the results actually pretty quickly. Yeah. Okay, so it can be used to for the treatment of osteoarthritis, okay, especially a lot of elderlies, even young people we see they have actually knee pain, back pain, all kinds of joint issues, okay. It can help to increase energy levels, okay. Here I like to invite Chris Chow, a Singaporean, yeah, to share how Celergen has helped her, especially with a stressful job, and how actually her vitality and energy now is much better than before. Okay, I will stop share now. Can I invite Chris?
My name is Chris. Yeah, I'm from Singapore. So I want to share the very good experience that I have on for Celergen and NGF. So I started Celergen about towards middle of July, and ever since I've took Celergen, you know, it really helped my migraine condition, which I have for more than 10 years, and the most recent 4 years, it was so bad that every week at least I need to take 4 times a week of the migraine medicine. And as you know, migraine medicine is very strong dosage, so it's really not good for me. And then I think after taking Celergen plus NGF with the advice of Siu-Ling, my condition really improved. So my migraine right now, you know, I don't have the relapse like so often. It's only like once in 1.5 weeks or 2 weeks, then I need to have another migraine dosage. But if not, you know, all is good, which, you know, it has really bugged me for more than 10 years. So I'm very happy, you know, after taking Celergen and NGF. And also, like what Siu-Ling said, it really helped me in giving me the energy and the vitality, because, you know, usually the stressful work, usually by midday, I will suddenly have the collapse kind of feeling that I need to just lie down on bed. Yeah, but after taking Celergen, it really boosts my energy, and I can work from morning till night, no problem. Yeah, like a robot, you know. So it really helps me a lot, and you know, my family and friends also notice, you know, my energy, yeah, improve a lot. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Chris, for your wonderful sharing. Yeah, in fact, now especially important, yeah, to actually strengthen ourselves with this Celergen, yeah, keep us strong and healthy. Okay, let me continue with my slides. Okay. And here, Celergen, because of this marine complex, cellular marine complex, it can also provide antioxidant, which is very important for our body, okay, and also anti-aging. And of course, also because our overall health is improved, it can actually strengthen some of the sexual functions, especially for families, couples who want to have children, yeah. And of course, it can enhance the heart function as well. Here, I'd like to share a very amazing story of one of our friend, okay, Donald, that was back in 2016, yeah. He had a heart valve issues, and the doctor told him that he needed to go for operation. He has a friend who has a similar condition. He went for the operation and he died on the operation theater in Canada. Okay, he is very worried and concerned, and of course he doesn't want to go for the operation. And he seek his friend help, one of our Pearl Ambassador, our leader in Habitat, okay, who shares Celergen with him. And immediately he started on Celergen, and quietly, so far he's the record holder for the number of capsules at the moment, okay, at that time, yeah, because within 2 weeks he must pass the test. If not, he had to go for operation. So he took 5 capsules of Celergen every day, okay. Our recommended dosage, okay, for anyone who started on Celergen is 2 capsules for the first 3 months to allow a full cycle of renewal. So they allow us to experience, yeah, Celergen, the benefits as well, okay. So 2 capsules for the first 3 months, and after that you find that you are generally quite well, you can actually reduce to 1, okay. Those who have chronic conditions like joint pains and, you know, some of those very underlying chronic condition, you may continue for 2 capsules, yeah. So far, Donald took 5, yeah, still our record holder. But amazingly, after that 2 weeks, he passed the test. He doesn't need to go for his operation. He go for his regular checkup, and doctors say, you are good. Even the heart size actually has shrink back, because before the heart is actually a bit enlarged, he will always feel very tired, especially in the evening, okay. And he's very thankful, and that time he straight away take a gold package just for his own consumption, because he believed that this product actually works so well on him. Yeah, and because of this testimony, we have helped many friends who have heart condition to actually regain their health gradually, step by step. Okay, so we think that heart condition only happen to those who are more in the 50s and above. Actually, now we are seeing even younger, people have this heart condition. Okay, the next testimony I'm going to share is actually a brother of our associate, Jenny Tan. Okay, because of this COVID-19, this circuit breaker, work from home. Okay, so the brother was very stressed out. Okay, and over the years, he's only 33 years old. He suffer from chronic insomnia and heart palpitation, and he has numbness on both his arms. This is also due to a lot of anxiety and worries. Okay, although he's physically, mentally very tired, but cannot sleep. Okay, so Jenny approached me. So I teach her to gua sha on her brother on the pericardium meridian, which is the membrane that protects the heart, and also followed by Celergen. Okay, and just by taking Celergen for a few days, he can sleep better and you feel much more energetic. And of course, when you can sleep, your mood will be definitely better. His worries and anxiety also reduce day by day. And then he continue, okay, and until now, you can actually see that he's actually just within 1 month of Celergen, you can see his radiance. Yeah, even Jenny said that his double eyelid actually appeared. Yeah, after taking Celergen. This is the extra benefits. Okay, so the next very powerful ingredient is this peptide E collagen. Okay, this is soluble. Okay, elastin peptides. Okay, we know that collagen is very important for our skin to make it elastic, and of course make us young. And this is very important. Okay, why we use this peptide E collagen? This is actually from marine collagen. Okay, they are very similar to our human skin collagen, so it can be easily absorbed. Okay, and dissolved. Okay, because it's entirely soluble. There are many collagen products out in the market, but let's say the molecules are very big, it cannot be absorbed, and of course the result will not be as quick and as effective. Okay, here you like to see, I'll show you this lady, Chung Yok, before she took Celergen, and this is how she looked after just 3 months of Celergen. Okay, in fact, she's very thankful that she get to know about this product. She bringing in chemo drugs into the hospital of Singapore, and she told us that chemo drugs minimum 1 month is $3,000. Celergen is not a drug itself, but at the fraction of the price, and yet it brings so much wonders and effects on many people. Yeah, and the product itself is actually introduced by Mrs. Yeo to Chung Yok herself. Okay, so this is Mrs. Yeo in 2013 when she met Chung Yok after many years. Mrs. Yeo is one of our shareholders in Avita, and 5 years later, you see Mrs. Yeo still look as good. Yeah, okay, that is 2018. Okay, so and this year I met her at a hair spa because of the circuit breaker. We are not allowed to do hair treatment, and that day in June itself, I met her at a hair spa, and this is how she looked. For our new friends, can you guess how young is Mrs. Yeo now? She's actually formerly from Malaysia, okay, now residing whole family in Singapore, and she told us that she can even drive back to Kuala Lumpur. Have a guess, how young is she? What is her age? Can I see some of your responses? You can type in the chat. 65, okay, any more answer? Our friends? Okay, I reveal her age. Don't be amazed and surprised. She's 80 years, 68, 70, okay. She's 80 years old this year. Wow, amazing, right? Imagine, wow, she's our role model, and we all want to be like her. At 80 years old, still so vibrant and beautiful. And the hair spa owner, she said that for a lady to have such volume of hair, her whole body is so strong and healthy. And she had been taking Celergen since the launch in 2009. So 11 years of Celergen effect is really amazing. Not that Celergen will help to reverse your age. It can actually freeze your age and let you stay, as young as possible. This is really amazing. So not only for ladies, I believe that many men also want to look good and young. Not only on the look itself, of course, beauty from inside out. Yeah, energy from within. Okay, so this hydro MMA peptide, okay, is very important because it's It helps in the treatment of photoaging, especially exposure to sun, radiation, and causes all the wrinkles, okay, premature skin aging. And just now you saw Chung Gyok, okay, after Chung Gyok took Celergen, find that it's so good, she actually bring it for her mom, okay, to take, okay. And her mom actually, you can see when she was 88 years old, she has a lot of wrinkle lines, frown lines, and around the mouth, there's actually a lot of lines as well, yeah. The eyes are very dull, and the eye bag are sagging. Yeah? But just imagine, you look at the next picture, just 2 months later, can you see the glow? Okay, the lines are much lesser, okay, the eyes are more lit up, okay, and this is 2 months later, and after 2 years, when she was 90 years old, can you see? Same pair of spectacles, yeah, the eyes is really shining, okay, and her mouth is pinkish, yeah, and the lines are much more reduced, even her hair, yeah, got more black hair and more volume as well, okay. At her age, of course, beauty is not the priority. More important is the health, yeah. What we want is to give the best gift to our parents, which is to keep them healthy and happy. She had a fall and she went for operation, and because of her age, doctors advised that she may be wheelchair bound for life, okay. But amazingly, just 4 days after the operation, she's able to come down and work by herself, okay. This is due to she had been taking Celergen for 2 years, so even she had a fall, she can actually recover very quickly. Okay, so for those who have elderly parents, this is the best gift that we can give to our parents to keep them healthy, keep them strong, so that they can enjoy their golden years. Okay, this M-peptide, okay, also help in terms of the joint pains, osteoarthritis, and all kinds of, you know, joint problem, back problem. Yeah. Here we have Erica also from Singapore, and she also benefited a lot from Celergen, and now we like to invite her to share how actually she used to visit the chiropractor so often, okay, but now she doesn't need to. Yeah, I will stop share. We will invite Erica. Yeah. Yes, share with us.
Hello, everybody. Yeah,
Yes.
I have this problem from quite some times, and then it's like thanks to my friend Janice, because she tried Celergen and she find that it's good for her kneecap. So she said that why not you give it a try, because previously I have to go to chiro 2 times a week, and then it's like sometimes it's like the next day the pain will come back. So it's quite it's quite sad, you know. So I say, yeah, maybe it's time that I seek for some other help. So I say, okay, I will give it a try. Then after taking a week, I find that the pain has much improved. And then it's like then after that, it's like takes me about 7 weeks later, I find that, oh, my pain is like not as bad as before. And I went back to this chiro for this maintenance check, and he was surprised that he said, oh, your inflammation has gone down a lot, and then most of your body is still well maintained after, even though you didn't come to see me for such a long time. So I'm very happy, and thanks to my friends and thanks to Celergen. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Erica, for your wonderful sharing. I believe there are many people out there with similar conditions like Erica. So with this wonderful product, we can actually help many people who are suffering. Yeah, a lot of them actually take painkillers. We know that long-term taking of painkiller will affect our liver and kidney, and it's only suppress the symptoms, but it actually never treat the condition. Okay, so Celergen is a cellular nutrition. It actually, first thing, you remove the free radicals. It actually also reduce the inflammation, because inflammation is the root of all diseases. Okay, let me continue my slides. Okay, and because then we have this hydro N type, peptide N. Yeah? This can actually reduce the glycemic index by 37%. For those who are trying to lose weight, okay, Celergen could be a very helpful supplement, because it can actually reduce the absorption of this carbohydrate into our body. And of course, for those friends who have diabetic condition or high glucose sugar level, this can also help them. Yeah. Okay, so this is a friend from Philippines. Just within 10 days of Celergen, you can actually see that her waistline actually came down a lot, yeah, flattened, and the whole body actually looked much more fresher, yeah, and fuller in shape, yeah. And this is another friend of Joey. Okay, he has the diabetic patient, and for the past 10 years, he had actually his sugar level maintaining at 7 to 12. Okay, even with medication. Yeah? And he's one of the sign of diabetic patient is they get tired very easily. Okay, and when he took Celergen for about 1 year, okay, both the doctor and himself, okay, actually very relieved to see that sugar level actually went down to 5 to 6, yeah, with more energy, okay, and then of course he actually feel that he's much more younger, and even his kidney function only have about 21% of the normal, okay, so he's a bit concerned. And after taking Celergen, the kidney function actually improved to 27%. Even the doctors actually encourage him to continue taking Celergen and continue to stay healthy. Yeah. Okay, this is a photo a bit close. Yeah, this is a customer in Jakarta. Okay, we know that diabetic patient, one of the things that they may face is the wound cannot heal easily, and sometimes they may need to go for amputation. This is what happened. Okay, for those who study traditional Chinese medicine, you know that this actually run across the spleen meridian, which is in control of our sugar level. Okay, so the doctor actually advised him to actually go for amputation. And of course, Mr. Tan doesn't want. He say that I must die if you want to chop off my leg. Okay, so a friend introduced him Celergen, and after taking it for 1 year, it's not immediate because it takes time to heal and repair. And after 1 year, you can see that the wound actually healed back, and actually he doesn't need to go for his amputation, and he's very thankful that Celergen give him a new lease of life. Okay, here we also have a very wonderful testimony. This is the mother-in-law of one of our associate, Yun Ting. She suffered from a stroke, and because of this, Yun Ting is a Singaporean residing in Singapore, and her husband is Australian. And in 2018, they have to move back to Melbourne so that they can be nearer to the mother and mother-in-law. Okay, so here I'd like to invite Yun Ting to share how Celergen and also our TCM Herbal Essential Oil help the mother-in-law and what is her condition now. Okay, stop share. Okay, let's hear from Yun Ting.
Sorry, my mother-in-law actually suffered a stroke in 2018. And even though we moved back to Melbourne to actually keep her company, she was still very unhappy because she used to be a very active lady helping out in church and all that. And the weakness on her right side actually gave her a lot of inconvenience, and she has to rely on us to do a lot of things for her. So even with us back in Melbourne, she was still not happy, and to the extent that we suspect that she has depression. And I'm very glad that I actually managed to meet up with Siu Ling when she was in Melbourne for her trip, and she recommended Celergen to us. So we took this Celergen and let my mother-in-law try. And after about 3 months plus, her physiotherapist and herself actually said that she is beginning to have more strength when she does a physio. So the physiotherapist actually teach her more exercises to do to strengthen her muscles and all that. And by the 5th or 6th month, she actually can walk without without using the wheelchair and with the walking aid. And come 7th month, she actually can walk without any walking aid. And now she's fully recovered. Her arthritis has improved, and her blood pressure has gone back to normal. And the doctor has actually certified that she's safe to drive. And the latest record that we have is she actually took a 3.2 kilometer walk just last week.
Wonderful. Yes, thank you, Yun Ting, for sharing. That I think this is the best gift. Yeah, I find that stroke patients really suffer a lot. Yeah, mentally they are still very alert. Yet if it affected their mobility and all that. Okay, so if Celergen and the wellness product that we have can help to reinstate a person's health, I think that's the best gift that we can give to our parents. Okay, let me continue my slides. Thank you, Yun Ting. Okay, so because Celergen has lutein as well, so for those who have eye condition, this Celergen can also help. And this is actually a doctor from Philippines. He has the glaucoma issues. In fact, his eye doctor say that he's the only one glaucoma patient that has vision improved after taking Celergen. Yeah, because for now glaucoma there's no cure. The vision actually get narrower, and eventually it may need to blindness. Okay, so we are thankful that we have seen so many wonderful testimony on eye condition. Okay, so really for those who have eye issue, yeah, you can actually try Celergen and see it helps that together with our TCM essential oil. Yeah, and also we have seen all kinds of autoimmune system issues. The friends who actually benefited from Celergen. Okay, this is psoriasis. Orella, she suffered from psoriasis, which is an autoimmune system issue, whereby the skin actually, the growth rate is abnormal. So it keeps growing and growing, yeah, to the extent that she has hunchback, and then it actually caused her to have arthritis and also all these pains in the body. Okay, so after taking Celergen for 2 years, okay, gradually, okay, her arthritis is gone for good, and psoriasis also almost gone. Okay, so from a consumer, she found that this product is so good. Yeah, there are also quite a few people who suffer from such autoimmune system issues, and she actually started to recommend and become one of our associate distributors in Indonesia, Jakarta, where she continued to share the goodness of this product. Okay. So we are very thankful. Yeah, even we have seen people with rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, or lupus. Okay, all this autoimmune system where there's doctors say that there's no cure. Yeah, so somehow Celergen is able to provide this cellular nutrition and able to reverse gradually. Okay, and the first thing that we want to see is not to have any worsening of the condition. Okay, so some of our friends here may ask, oh, Celergen is so good, so can we take Celergen continuously? Is it addictive? Okay, so the answer is no, it's not addictive. You can take Celergen continuously because it's only a food supplement. It's a cellular nutrition. Okay, so this is backed by a lot of the independent clinical studies. Although Celergen is only a food supplement, company actually take the extra effort to send it to BioHC, one of the Europe largest and clinical testing center in France. Yeah, so and we have seen all the clinical studies results and reports. Actually, it's very safe. And it can help to slow down all the different chronic conditions. And we have many worldwide certification, more than 20, okay, that assure the safety and efficacy of the product. Because anything taken orally, we know that consumers are always very concerned. Okay, one of these is the BSCG's Banned Substance Control Group certified drug-free. Okay, so this independent bodies in US, they actually test Celergen. Okay, it's every batch of manufacturing. It's not like you get this certification for one time and it's lifelong. No, it's every batch of production. Company needs to send Celergen for testing, and actually has passed all the different 168 type of tests. Yeah. Because it's certified that it does not contain any stimulants, okay, any of these receptor blocker, and of course hormones and metabolic regulator, okay, especially for professional athletes, they are concerned because we will see that some of the, especially during Olympics, athletes take this so-called banned substance to enhance their stamina and performance. Okay, but Celergen do not have any of this, and yet it can actually enhance the performance of many of the athletes. Okay. Okay, here I like to stop for a while. Okay, we will allow some of our friends who have maybe some questions on Celergen to ask questions, and we have a few. We can have some time of interaction. Okay. Any friends have any question on Celergen?
Yes, anyone who have any questions, you can unmute yourself, and then you can ask Siu Ling will answer the questions, or if you are shy, you can also type in the chat below, right?
Yes, yeah. This is an interactive session, so feel free to ask any question that you may be concerned. Yeah. Okay. So maybe I would like to talk about how you take Celergen. Yeah, it's best taken on empty stomach. Okay, first thing in the morning. Okay, 2 capsules for a start for the first 3 months, and then after that you can within 30 minutes you take breakfast, and this is the best to see the effect of Celergen. Okay, if you are on medication, okay, our advice that you leave a gap of at least 2 hours or more, especially if you are taking blood thinners. Okay, just have a gap so that you allow, Celergen to take effect as well. Okay.
Yeah, probably I like to find out, have anyone started with Celergen yet? If you have not started with Celergen, maybe you just say no. Then we'll know that you have not started Celergen, so you do not know what's the effect like. Anyone, have you started with Celergen, or have you tried? Or you have only heard? Okay, yes. Who else?
Okay, Elaine started for a month, very good, yeah. Okay, we know with some friends just started recently. Of course, you are still experiencing the effect of Celergen, yes. So we always advise before you start Celergen, take a photo of yourself. You'll see the amazing transformation. Okay, 1 month later, 1 year later, 5 years later, 10 years later. Okay, compared to your peers, you will definitely look much healthier, younger, and more vital.
Right, no question?
Okay.
Don't be
So
shy.
everybody is happy with the answer that is provided, the information that is presented just now. Okay. Okay, no problem. If there's no, then maybe we can continue with the promotion. Maybe this part, Kat, you can elaborate a bit. Yeah, how to get started for those friends.
Yes, so thank you, Siu Ling, for this wonderful sharing on the benefits of Celergen and how it can bring this world-class cellular therapy to the future of medicines to everyone. And if let's say you have not started, or if you have friends who wants to start, we can have 3 packages here. COVID-19 promo has got 6 boxes. At 1980, I'm speaking in Sing dollar. Okay, probably you have to convert. Okay, there are some different currencies there. For direct silver SA package is a 13 boxes plus 1 free is at 4918, and then direct gold package is 5 sets of
4914. Sorry, yeah, typo. Yeah, should be 4914.
4914 is Australian, or
Yeah,
4914.
same.
Correct,
Yeah,
correct.
Singapore also same. Yeah.
Yeah, direct GA gold package is 5 sets of 13 plus 1. Okay, is Sing dollar 24570. Okay, all these 3 packages during this promotion, you are also entitled to have a staycation draw. For all staycation draw is like if you have SA or COVID, probably only one draw, but you have GA, your draw will be rolled over. Okay, and this staycation is that you have 3-day 2-night stay at the 5-star hotel at your country. So Singapore will choose one of the probably Sentosa or I'm not sure. Well,
yeah, it'll be Sentosa.
Okay, hope that you are lucky enough to get this staycation draw, right? Okay, and then the next slide will be this coming Thursday. Do join us for this Cellular Health 101 talk. Very simple talk in layman term, because Gerald Chu, one of our associates, he has been in this medical line, pharmaceutical line for more than 3 decades, and he can tell us, he can relate all these experiences in pharmaceuticals, rehab, medical, nutrition, and interpret these clinical studies and translate into a layman term. So another speaker is Alvin Yong, who is an international speaker, coach, and entrepreneur. So he will share with us insights and experiences in helping people to improve their health. So do join us on this Thursday, 7:30 Zoom seminar by Gerald Chu and Alvin Yong. Right. Okay, we are right now coming to the second part, which is this Celergen opportunity. With this such a good product, there must be a good opportunity behind it, right? So for those who want to know more about this opportunity, do stay back and listen to Siu Ling on how to get started on this business. But for those who are busy and you want to be with your family members, right, just go ahead and enjoy your family time with your family members, right? So we'll right now continue with the session 2, right? Siu Ling, over to you to give us let everybody know how to start up with this great opportunity.
Yes, thank you, Kat. Yes, I'll come to the second part, which is the exciting part. Because with such a wonderful product, okay, what can we do? It's a business of health and wealth as well. Okay, here we can see that now, okay, what is the world happening beside COVID-19, the pandemic? We can also see a trend, which is the world population aging. Okay, this aging issue is pervasive, is enduring, especially across every country. In Singapore, we have less than 40,000 baby born every year. We can't even replace ourselves. In China, okay, because of the one-child policy, okay, China is facing this aging issue as well. Okay, the young child will have to look after 6 adults when he grow up. So this is an economic issues, and there's profound implication as well. Okay, we also see another trend, which is all the underlying chronic issues, conditions, okay, diseases. And here, in fact, it says that the next 20 years, okay, these chronic diseases will consume $58 trillion US in the world. And what are the chronic diseases? Cancer, diabetic, mental illnesses, heart diseases, respiratory issues. I'm sure all of us, we do have friends, family members who have such condition around us, okay? So it's not just a health issue, but it's an economic issue which will impact every social sector, okay? So of course, we don't want to have all the hard-earned money, okay, to actually be spent on medical bills, right? Okay, so what can we do? Yeah? People say wellness is expensive. Then you try sickness. Sickness is even more expensive. In Singapore, easily anyone who get cancer and you go for private hospital treatment or that, some may easily spend to a few hundred thousands or even millions of dollars. Okay, so why not we take, you know, preventive healthcare, okay, as the solution, as the start, okay, treat ourselves well now when they are healthy. And of course, behind this, there's a great business opportunity, especially, you know, when there's a crisis, okay? And because of this COVID-19, okay, we can see that actually a lot of jobs are chopped, okay? In fact, recently, Singapore Airline announcing, okay, they actually have to retrench a couple of thousands of all this airline staff. And it's happening, okay, not only in Singapore, but worldwide. Okay, so when people are out of job, then what can they do? Especially those in the 50s, okay, in Singapore, it's sad to say anybody who reach above, not just 50, in fact, above 40 years old, it's difficult to get a job, okay, especially on the senior executive level. I took Grab every day when I go out, and I do come across many professionals end up being a Grab driver, okay, because they cannot find a job, okay, so what can we do? How can we actually help, especially riding on this, you know, wellness trend? Okay, so here there's this Chinese word, they say 危机. 危机, there's 2 words. One represents danger, the other one is opportunity. So if there's during any crisis, there actually lies opportunity. Okay, the opportunity is when we can provide solution, okay, because there's problem, there's needs, and we can solve all these problems. And Avita now is the right company, okay, because we provide solution, okay, on these chronic issues and all these, you know, of course, job loss issue as well. Okay, here I'd like to play a video.
With the COVID-19 pandemic outbreak, our world's supply chain is facing a reshuffle. The economies of many developed countries have collapsed due to the aftermath of this unseen virus, leaving many helpless. The circuit breaker and lockdown measures have left people drained, on edge, and even anxious. When will the dawn come again? Life will never be the same in a post-COVID-19 world. The era of not being able to retire at the age of 70 has come. Declining birth rates and graying population numbers have become a reality. If you do not want to keep looking for a job at the age of 70, nor invest your life savings in an unfamiliar traditional industry, you are not only taking great risks, but also going against market trends of the 21st century. Traditional business models will be merged or replaced completely by network marketing in the future. The cost of living in the new era is constantly rising, making life goals of many even more difficult to achieve. In the past, people willingly sacrificed their health in exchange for wealth, affecting their bodies. But today, people would rather build up their wealth without risking their health and well-being. So, the questions are, is it possible to maintain one's health and build wealth simultaneously? How to seize opportunities in the crisis? COVID-19 has changed the lifestyles of many. Likewise, market changes have forced the world to reposition their business strategies and mindsets. In the 20th century, there was an intense competition between traditional business models and network marketing. However, in the 21st century, traditional business models are merging with network marketing, representing an inevitable trend of market evolution. Apart from excellent products and an attractive network plan, the sustainable operation of macro enterprises also depends on establishing their unique culture and discipline. Avita has built an education system with corporate culture and esprit de corps in the early days when it was established. With over 13 years of experience, imbued with the values of truth, kindness and beauty adds to the unique attributes of Avita. Avita has expanded to 9 countries across Asia and tapped on the exponential growth of network marketing to create unlimited wealth for many associates. Through our relentless teamwork and cooperation amongst associates across 9 countries, Avita has established itself as a premium brand. Avita has been continually focused on innovation, building a solid foundation, combining the essential parts of traditional business culture, a strong driving force of network marketing and market exponential growth, surpassing the closed mode of traditional business models. The characteristics of multicultural integration of our partners from different countries have given us the ability to support each other. COVID-19 not only has claimed numerous lives, but also caused the global economy to fall into severe financial crisis. Avita provides opportunities to all and welcomes everyone to work together to find a purpose in creating health and wealth for a better life, for a better world. The only option in the new era is Avita.
Yes, the new normal in the new opportunity. Okay, here this is Avita. Avita is a company founded in Singapore, incorporated in 2007, and our vision is for a better life, for a better world. And currently we have a presence in 9 countries, expanding into the rest of the Asian market as well. Okay, this is a picture taken on 2018, our 11th anniversary. Okay. And this is our beloved CEO, Ms. Li Xiangying. Okay, she always tells us life is a gift, never take it for granted. Okay, we cannot actually control the length of our life, but we can create value to the life that we live. And we are very thankful to her that she actually brought Celergen into Asia, and we can even market and represent this product across Asia Pacific. Okay, not many people have the opportunity. This is a top premium Switzerland product, and yet we are given this chance to actually share this with many people and also do this as a business. Okay, we are thankful that Avita is a principal sponsor for the National Day Parade, one of the largest and most important national event in Singapore. Okay, that was in 2007 and 2008. Okay, you can see that these are all the big brands and companies, corporation in Singapore, and we are thankful that Celergen is the only network marketing company that is the principal sponsor. In fact, you can go YouTube and listen to the song Were You. This song was actually sponsored by Avita, and it was played during the National Day in the month of August during those years. Yeah. And here now we can actually see that wellness is actually a big market. Okay, it's actually a 4.2 trillion global economy. Okay, and despite of the economy, the situation, the only industry that is still growing is actually wellness. Okay, because nobody want to be sick. Okay, so we from sick care actually move towards the wellness area. Okay, so this is the area that we can actually bring across. And currently, Avita has presence in the 9 countries, starting from Singapore, okay, to Malaysia, Philippines, Taiwan, Japan, Australia, Hong Kong, Indonesia, and Thailand. Okay, we also, this year, we also started the rest of the Asia country, like Cambodia, Brunei, Vietnam, Myanmar, and China. And this is 14 countries, and we are still growing, okay? And this is a total population of 2 billion, okay? And of course, with such a big market, do you think that this actually, there's a lie in front of us, a big, humongous, tremendous market that we can actually explore and tap into, especially those who have a business to bring across this product to the rest of the countries. Okay, so how do we do in Avita? Okay, we have I will explain a little bit on the product that we have, not just Celergen. Okay, basically Avita has 5 main category of products, okay, that look after the entire health, holistic health of a person. Okay, this is on the hair care, we have the QS, we have the personal care, we have the air care as well, which is the aromatherapy, the French essential oil, and of course we also have the gut care, which is the Libiotic and Vita 18, the enzyme drinks. Okay, and the face, we have the Royal Serum, breast care, which is the Matrix Cell, which is actually an anti-breast cancer cream. And we also have a very good series of neuro care, which is NGF for our brain cells, our nervous system, and of course Celergen and Meridian. Okay, we do not have a lot of product, okay, but it's good enough to look after the entire well-being of a person. Okay, it's very unique. Okay, this product very unique. Okay, if it's not unique, then we have to compete on the price. And it's consumable. That means there's repeat consumption. And of course, when there's repeat consumption, there is repeat income. Okay, imagine you sell, let's say you're in the business of selling bed. So that means the bed can last easily for 10 to 15 years. That means each time you have to find new customer. But for our product, it's consumer, so that you can actually see repeat consumption constantly every month. Okay, it's a huge expanding market, and of course, catching on the right timing now, especially with the pandemic, health is the most important. Okay, that everybody will want to have. Okay, our Avita vision is for a better life, for a better world. Okay, so here for a better life, we actually share one-on-one. Okay, we have wellness advocates that actually develop our customer base. We share wellness and knowledge to our friends. We touch life one at a time. Okay, but for a better world, okay, we can't do it one-on-one. Yeah, we need a lot of like-minded business builder, network enterprise builders that come together. Our role is to develop business leaders, and we can multiply this wellness power across, and this we can touch life many at a time. That's why now, especially this pandemic, we hope that we can share this business platform that many people can come in and join us and see and reap many good benefits and rewards as well. Okay, so here, this is the rank that we have. We run it through network marketing. We have just 7 ranks in Avita. For anybody who want to start up, you can start up as a VIP. You just pay a nominal member fee. Okay, and then you move up, okay, to a silver associate. That is the 13+1 package that just now Kat had shown. Okay, for those who are keen on the business, then of course, gold associate is the position that you should start off with, because this is the nearest rank to the platinum director. Okay, from platinum director onwards, okay, this is the unnamed shareholder of the company. Okay, these are the enterprise builders. So when you decided to join Avita, your shortest aim is to become a platinum director as soon as possible. Because with the same volume of results, okay, you actually achieve double income compared to a gold associate. Okay, same efforts, but double income. And of course, we want to be a platinum as soon as possible. Okay. Here is very interesting. Okay, we don't need to be bothered by all the traditional capital intensive kind of investment like R&D, manufacturing, sourcing, logistics, showroom. Okay, so we don't need to pay rental, we don't need to engage staff. We just focus on sharing the product with our friends, customers, also building business partner, talent hunting them, okay, bringing them into the system. Okay, so these are the 14 countries that we have. So we have the network support by uplines, mentors, and also we have operational support by the company. Okay, so here we start up as a gold associate for those who are keen on the business. Okay, the shortest time, okay, you build your 3 gold associates, okay, and this is where you can launch your challenging platinum director. Okay, and once you hit this, the volume, 90,000 in 1 month or 3 months, okay, you become a platinum director. and then you become a named shareholder of the company, okay? And of course, you don't stop there, right? So once you become a platinum director, okay, you have a growing team. You also start to help your downline, your associates to become platinum director. And then you build team of teams. And then next, going forward, you can challenge platinum, diamond president. And then from there, you continue to grow your team, okay? So this is a very simple illustration. And for myself, I became full-time in 2012, where I left the corporate world. Before that, I was still a consumer. I enjoyed the goodness of the product. But when I see the business opportunity and I see the financial rewards, and as a chartered accountant, it makes very good sense. Yeah? Okay, so I decided to become full-time in 2012. And by 2016, I become diamond president. Okay, and of course, together with me is my beloved sister, Mary, okay, also my cousin-in-law. We have all the leaders and mentors here, okay. Just now you saw Joey Tan, our mentor from Australia, EP Pauline Lim, and of course, our Pearl Ambassador, Alvin Yong, okay, and many, many, many more. So happy we have the celebration on the award night. And 2 years later, I'm very thankful to have my first diamond president in my team, Dr. Franco Lucero. Okay, just now in the video you saw him as well. Okay, he's a very highly respected plastic surgeon in the Philippines. If you Google his name, okay, he's like the godfather of plastic surgery in the Philippines. He actually studied in the US, trained in US, and this year he's 74 years old, and until now he's still doing surgery for his patients. Okay, he said that Celergen is the last jigsaw puzzle in his clinic, because he incorporates Celergen as a regime home care for his patients. Many of his patients are politicians, businessmen, CEOs. Okay, they are of age, they follow him for many years. Okay, so Dr. Rousseau say, I can make you look younger on the outside, okay, but I cannot repair what's inside. When you have weak limbs, you have osteoarthritis, you have the tree high, I can't fix you with the operation. So he recommended Celergen to his patient. I'm very thankful upon him joining. Within very short period of time, he bring in few hundreds of his patients and customers into my network. I do not know Dr. Lucero personally, but thanks to the network marketing system, I get to know friends beyond my own network. And over time, his network grow. And then he has also customers and business associates across the region. And I love to travel with him, where we conduct a Celergen talk, wellness talk together with his fellow plastic surgeon associates, and also to his fellow friends as well. Yeah? Because of this pandemic, travel is ceased, but we do organize Zoom session together with him. That's why just now you saw the statistics that we actually took out on the COVID-19. Okay, and as I continue to build my team, I'm thankful to have my sister, Mary, and Hui Kiong, my cousin-in-law. In fact, our company organized this elite forum for us where we share our success journey together as a team. Because in Avita, we work this together with as leverage. We don't work on our own because no one is better in everything. Yeah? So together as a team, we are much stronger. Okay, and here, this is the paycheck that we receive. It's not 1 year pay, but it's a 1 month pay. Okay, not to boost how much we earn, but it's really to show all our friends here that actually, in fact, I have many of us dream to have a big paycheck, right? And I believe that, of course, financial freedom is one of the important factors we want to achieve in our life. Yeah. In fact, I'm thankful in these years in Avita, I actually surpassed my earning in the corporate world. Okay, as a finance director, which is so stressful. And I enjoy my work totally because now I'm like a life coach. I coach my team, I develop leaders, I develop teams of teams. Okay, here I like to show the income progression of my cousin-in-law, Hui Kiong. She came from Malaysia, Muar, and she came to Singapore, okay, when at the age of 19 only. Okay, she worked as a factory operator with a very humble pay of $450. And over the past 6 years, yeah, until age 45, okay, she received income, okay, and over the years she developed herself, okay, she attend classes and she upgrade herself and she become a customer service executive in a shipping company, okay. So these 26 years of working in a corporate job, okay, move her to an income of 3,000. Okay, that is about the ceiling that she can get, yeah, because in Singapore, it's very much paper focused, the paper qualification, and even she continue working in the corporate, likely her pay will be in this region, okay. She joined us when she's 45 years old, okay, and some of the months she actually hit $5,000 already. And for the next 2 years, she really worked very hard. Okay, she shared with people, and then her income went up to 6,006. And when we were when we were 48 years old, we actually do a goal setting. We gave ourselves that by the age of 50, yeah, we are both of the same age, that we can want to earn an income of 15,000. Okay, but she did not actually hit it at 50 years old this year. In fact, in 2018, yeah, she already hit her income, and it's much more. And that time she's only a platinum director. And that month in July 2018, okay, she earned $34,000. Okay, this is Sing dollar. If it's multiplied by 3, it's almost 100,000 ringgit. Okay, this is like equivalent pay of many of the fellow executive in Singapore. Yeah, maybe equivalent to their 1-year pay. So we see the progression of Hui Kiong, her personal development. And now I'd like to invite Hui Kiong to share her journey in Avita and her takeaway and what is her advice to fellow friends who are keen to embark on this business. Come, Hui Kiong, share your experience here with us.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I come Singapore is very young age. Yeah, I started working at the factory. Then I progresses to move to office. And when I start in Avita, I saw at first it's a product very unique. It had a lot of surrounding. We share with surrounding my friend, my family, help my family. At first product is work for me. And after that, I saw the potential, the market and the trend. We can see the trend now is prevent healthcare. So from here, I share with many people. Then so I work very hard at the sharing and progress myself to improve because I from Mua and in Singapore, I can honestly say my English not so good. When I want to share, yeah, I will need work very hard and learn a lot of progress a lot. So from here, I share and like people I work meet, then I will share with them. Like for me, I meet like Miss Kang and JB and one of my associate at Mua is a principal of a school, the brand development school, and they see the product help and the trend also help a lot of children in Mua. From there, the principal also keen to share to many people to the benefit for the Avita product. Every range of product will help anyone at the center there. So from there, I progress. I become a platinum director, and now I also challenging my diamond president. Yeah. So from there, for me, like for my education background, I can say that at corporate world, I can just take the salary. I think it's had the seeding already, 3,000. So I don't feel that I can, if I working very hard at the corporate work, well, I still take this is maximum for me. But at Avita, I saw a lot of potential because from your hard working, for your learning and see I can see the trend now, the market. Now a lot of people, yeah, a lot of, and through the social media, we know more education already. If we sick, we can see a doctor, but somehow doctor will just give you with Western medication. But from here, we take the other opportunity to make natural therapy. Actually, it help a lot. Just a delay of Western medication. We know medication will help, but some got side effect. Yeah, from here, actually help my family member, and I can see this as potential. So, and we hope a lot of people, y'all can see and can promote all the natural wellness. Yeah. Thank you,
Hui Kiong. So what's your one advice, especially to those who are keen to explore a business? They do not have experience in marketing. So what is your advice to them to help them get started?
Actually, Yeah, if say that you don't know the multi-level marketing, only way you must understand more and kind and learn, and just because we have team, you don't worry, you just do for your alone. It's through team will help. For me, I can develop it so much is all is a team effort, not my personal hero. It's a team effort. Yeah.
Well done,
So
Hui
if you
Kiong.
want to explore this, you can really ask who invite you to know more. Yes.
Yes, yeah,
Thank
Hui
you.
Kiong, I really see her personal development. Yeah, when she joined, she doesn't know and don't know how to do, but she want it. Yeah, and she really stick to the team. She attended all classes, and now she's actually challenging for her Diamond President. Yeah, we'll support her and do our best. Yeah, I'm sure she will achieve her title. Yeah, in time to come, and also develop her team. Yes, together, and of course bring the goodness of the business and the product to Malaysia and many parts of the world. Okay, thank you, Hui Kiong. Continue my slides. And here in Avita, we are very thankful. Okay, let me just, this is what we've seen just now. Okay, so anybody can have this kind of income, yeah? And of course, with the hitting the Platinum Director, okay, company reward us with Avita Voyage. This is a very fun trip, okay, in Japan. We went to Japan in 2018. We can see that, you know, company take a lot of efforts. We stay in some of the best hotels. We have the best Japanese food, and, you know, even the company give us, you know, all the Japan costume that we can wear and take the picture together. Okay, here together with us is Miss Kang. Okay, here is Miss Kang together with husband, Mr. Po. Miss Kang is a very well-respected lawyer in JB as well. She's one of the pioneers women who actually studied in UK for her law degree. And when we go to JB, we can see that everybody greet her and really respect her for her profession and her advice. And together with Hui Kiong and her team, okay, now Ms. Kang also developing her team. She's also a Platinum Director. And now I'd like to invite Ms. Kang to share how Celergen has actually helped yourself and why you want to share this product with many people around. In fact, we understand that today, Ms. Kang has actually many friends who are attending this talk. And let us hear from you, Ms. Kang. Is your Wi-Fi okay?
My Wi-Fi is okay, Siu Ling, but you know I
Yes.
don't like to talk.
It's okay.
I'm a very
yeah.
private person.
I know, yeah.
I
Yeah,
kept
just
telling Hui Kiong I'm just a consumer. Yes,
yes,
what do you want me
consumer.
to say?
Yeah, how Celergen has helped you? Yeah,
Oh.
maybe. Yeah.
Okay, I was 3-4 years ago. I was suffering from asthma, sinus, gastric, and one of my heart valve was not working. So after taking Celergen for 1 month, my asthma, the wheezing stopped.
Right.
And yeah, so I was so happy. I continued with Celergen, and actually, it's not Celergen for the gastric. I think it's more the what helps most was the libiotics. It was libiotics that helped with the bloating and whatnot. And also for my heart, I also took NGF. So now I'm taking NGF in the night, 1 Celergen in the morning, and also 2 packets of libiotics. And I think from 2 years.
And many people saw your transformation, right? They start to ask you, right? That's where you share.
Yeah. After taking Celergen, I stopped going to the hospital for medication, which I used to do previously. It was once a month, you know, that I had to go back for fresh medication just to keep down the asthma and the sinus problem. Okay, I'm happy now that, you know, this asthma is gone, and my heart is the walk problem is not at least it's not giving me so much problem now.
Yes, great. And Miss Kang like to travel as well. So we hope we can continue our Avita voyage. Yeah, this year is supposed to go to Australia, but
I think this is the 5th time you have asked me to share. And this is the first time I'm talking, okay? Because
wow,
many,
yes,
I think some of my nephews are around.
yes, yeah.
And friends, my close friends are here, yeah.
Because you care for them, that's why you share with them, right? We always want to help our friends.
Yes. I only share with close friends and also my family, that's all. And of course, when friends tells me their problem, then share with them Celergen.
Yes, sharing is caring, and then from there, you're also indirectly building your Avita business, right?
Where business is concerned, I don't think I'm a good example.
Step by step, yeah, we work together. Yeah, this is team effort. Thank you so much, Miss Kang, for your sharing.
Thank you.
Yes, yeah, thank you, Miss Kang. Really see Miss Kang, yeah. And every time I go to JB, when we, talk to her, when we go to a shopping mall, when people see her, they will greet her Miss Kang. And I thought, wow, she's so well respected. It's really a woman of, power and of strength. Yeah. In fact, she has actually helped many friends. I believe that she will continue to do so. Yes, thank you, Miss Kang. Yes.
Thank you.
Continue with my slides. Okay, so we travel together, have fun together, and do the business together. Yes. Yeah. And here we are thankful to Avita, okay, for all the many incentives and rewards that when we hit our target. Okay, so you can see that this premium gold card is awarded to the associates for achieving certain milestone, and we are given 1 year supply of Celergen Child box, one box every month. And here, this is Tinette, she's the wife of Dr. Lucero. Okay, thankful to have her on board. In fact, we have a CPE. This is an organization in Philippines where this is a business conglomerate. They do infrastructure building and all that. And they also want to move towards the healthcare regime and preventive healthcare. But to go into R&D, invest in a new product, R&D and new product, that's very costly. And Dr. Lucero explained to them the business model and say, why not you look at Celergen? Okay, so we are very thankful that CPE is also one of our partners in Philippines, and they actually don't just buy by boxes. They don't even buy by the 3 package you see just now. They straight away buy platinum packages. Okay, so for them, because they are financially, it make a lot of sense, because with the cash sitting in the bank that earn them only very little interest. Okay, they actually buy in bulk every quarter. Okay, every year they will buy about 3 to 4 times of this PD stock, and then they move and share with their customers and friends. Yeah, and then with that turnaround, you say easily for PD position, your return could be 18% or more. And then you flip it around for 4 times, it's as good as 80% or even 100%. And which bank can give you such returns and without any overheads, without any staff costs? Okay, so we are thankful that we have all these big conglomerate to work with us as well. They see the business opportunity, especially riding on an excellent product. Okay. So I myself also have achieved some of these awards that company gave. And in 2018, December, I'm very thankful that I have my sister Mary. She also become the Diamond President. So now we have 2 Diamond President, and of course, Hui Kyung is now challenging for her Diamond President, and we will work closely together and help her achieve. Yeah. So here, and then last year, we also go to Australia. This is to Melbourne and Sydney. And this is where I met my friend, my former colleague from the Escort Group, Yun Ting. In fact, over a very short breakfast only, only very short time, I get to know her. I roughly share with her, because many years back, actually, I shared with her about the business and also the platform. But at the time, she was busy and the kids are young. So I'm thankful. After the trip, I had to rush back for a Vietnam trip together with Dr. Lucero and Tinette to attend a plastic surgeon conference. Okay, so I'm thankful that in Avita, we really work as a team. My sidelines, Chong Peng DP, he's another Diamond President. He helped me to talk to Yun Ting and husband Do, and also together with my sister. They also do the Meridian, workshop together and show them the business model. And this is where Yun Ting embarked on the GA, okay, to actually just to try out the products. Yeah, not sure about the business yet, but they are ready to actually expand, to explore. Okay, so thanks to COVID, we are connected together on Zoom. Okay, so from around April onwards, Yun Ting attended every single classes that we have. Yeah, almost every night we meet on Zoom. Okay, this is the E-Entrepreneur Leader Summit in May, okay, the ELS. Then in the Chinese version, she also attended. Okay, and the recent one in August, she doesn't attend alone. Okay, she has a team. She has Erica and Chris. Just now you saw them actually sharing their testimonies. Okay, Adeline as well. Okay, and then Janice as well. So now she has a little team. Yeah, and then from there she progressed. Okay, this is Erica and Chris. Just now we heard their testimony. Okay, now I would like to invite Erica. Why, after trying the product, she decided she doesn't want to just remain as a customer. She actually moved on and she embarked on a GA, a Gold Associate position. And together now she's also sharing this business and also the product with many people. Can we invite Erica? What do you see? Initially, she attended a lot of the classes with us.
Hi, everybody. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm very happy to share my experience with with Avita, because when I first get to try the products, I find that, oh, this is really a good product and I have confidence in it. And I would like to share with my friends and relatives, and even people that I don't know. So that's why when I come to know about it, and that this I can do it as a business by sharing with friends and also building myself a passive income. So I say, oh, this is a good platform. And I came to attend quite a few classes, and I find that people here are willing to share and willing to teach. So I'm very blessed. I have very good uplines. So upline like Xiuling and Yun Ting, and also other sideline friends that they really taught us a lot of things, you know. And this is so it's like it's a system that I have faith in it. So and I find that the product is good. So I believe that, you know, I can make it as a career for myself too. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, thank you, Erica. Yes, from a consumer, now become one of our fellow associates, and we are building this business together. Okay, so we look forward to share this business with many people and help many people to build their second career and their passive income, residual income, especially in this time of uncertainty. Okay,
Yes.
Okay, let me continue my slide. Thank you, Erica.
You're welcome.
This is Erica together with Chris. So they got the GA and SA. And then Yun Ting also have Adeline. Adeline is based in Shanghai together with husband Paul. That they, when they came to get the GA, they get to know our CEO, meet her in person. So we're excited because China is very big. And we look forward that we can actually bring Celergen and the rest of our product into China. So this is another market, okay? So from all, they started as a consumer, but they found that the product is so good, they have confidence, they start attending the classes, the lessons that we have, and they saw the teamwork in Avita, the Avita culture. That's why they decided to embark on the GA. Okay, and in fact, Adeline is very lucky. Recently, we have the Avita 13th anniversary draw. Adeline was one of the winners. She got 2 boxes of Celergen. And here also, we connect with our former colleague, Rose, and her son. She also started as a SA, and now she's building her team as well. She shared with her sister and many of the friends and colleagues as well. Yeah, all started because they benefit from the product. Okay, we also have Janice. Janice is the upline of Erica. She's the one, she has a very good heart. She actually, share Celergen with many people, especially with health concern. Okay, so on that day, when we have the lucky draw, she brought her friend Ken, also got a SA, 13+1 package. And then she's very lucky, yeah, that day we have the draw, and her daughter won the grand draw, which is 13 boxes of Celergen. Yeah, so I told her this is a good sign for you to get started with the business. Yeah, and then now together, her husband Francis also joined us on board, and then now they are also continuing building their team. So it's amazing when I heard from Francis, yeah, he say that, which business allow husband and wife to work together? Usually very difficult, right? Let's say you're working in a corporate, it's difficult for husband and wife to work together. But Avita can, bring them together, and then husband and wife can look after each other and look after each other's health. In fact, yesterday when we do the facial reflexology workshop, Francis is the one that do the washa on Janice. Yeah, so wonderful, beautiful family. Okay. And here, I like to show Yun Ting's Avita journey, how she started, all alone in lockdown in Melbourne, okay? But the support from the team here in Singapore. She started as a GA, like I mentioned, last year, November, after the Avita voyage, they start to experience the product with the family. And then from April onwards, she started to attend all the events, and she start massive prospecting, sharing with all her friends. Okay, this is the number of downlines that she has in her team. From 8, okay, she attended our EIS. She committed 2 GA to embark on the business journey, and she grew a team to 21. And then from her VIPs, consumers, they convert them into SA, identify business partner. And in July itself, she built 3 GA lines. And within 1 month in August, she actually completed her Platinum Director challenge. And now she has 61 downlines across Singapore, Australia, Vietnam, and Indonesia. Okay, so now I would like to invite, not only that, let's see, after she became a Platinum Director, okay, she didn't stop there. Okay, in fact, in first week, in September, she actually won the G matching bonus, okay, almost $2,000 just in 1 week. This is not counting her commission, the regular commission. So it's very attractive. Company really reward those who work hard. In fact, company have about 10 types of different bonuses and rewards to the associates. Okay, so now I'd like to ask Yun Ting to share her journey. Okay, what is her advice to all those who are new and do not have a network marketing experience, especially now she's actually alone in Melbourne. What does she see in Avita?
Hi, basically, it's what Xiu-Ling mentioned is it's more of caring. That's why we share. At this age, there's a lot of us that has small little problems and degenerative disease, and I want my friends to grow old with me, and that's why we started sharing, and we can see that Celergen and other Avita products have actually helped a lot of my friends. And I will continue to share because now I want to be a health advocate as well. That's why I also took up the mastery course for the Meridian 101, so that I can also go in depth, more in depth into TCM and how to actually make use of the Avita herbal traditional herbal oils to actually help more friends and more people. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, yeah, we can't wait to go Vietnam. Can't wait for Yun Ting to come back to Singapore, and then we can do even more, activities and events together. Yes, yeah. Now Yun Ting is also helping Janice, Erica, Chris, Adeline, Rose to become Platinum Director as well. Yeah, this is her journey. Yeah, thank you, Yun Ting.
Thank you.
So just now I showed this slide, right? This is how Yun Ting started as a GA. So she built 3 GA partners. Okay. And then she challenged her Platinum Director, and then now she became a Platinum Director, and now she's helping her team to become the same as well. Yeah, so this is how we grow and develop our team. I really enjoy the process because we see a lot of personal development, personal growth, even in myself as a leader. Okay, how we coach, because network marketing is a people business, so we have people from all walks of life, different character, different background, but how we actually can work together, this is something very enriching. The experience is very fulfilling, especially for those who can actually break through their comfort zone, and then you see them grow, and then they are being polished and become a shining diamond. Okay. So this is a very fulfilling journey. Okay, beside Yun Ting and the team, I also have different associates. So I have PD Kat, who is the host for today. She also developing her Platinum Director teams. Yes, she actually stepped out from the healthcare industry as well now in Avita full time. So I'm working with her to actually build her teams of teams as well. And Jennifer also, Jennifer is my former colleague. She also used to reside in Shanghai, and now she also, back to Singapore, also building her teams. Yeah. So together with Lai Hun, yeah, May also another wonderful associates, and we are helping all of them, and together with Jenny as well. Yeah, Jenny is a GA, and then now she's also going for her challenging platinum. Yeah, this is our upline, challenging per ambassador Joey just now he had shared. Okay, so we also do planning. So planning as a team. Okay, of course we work hard. We we have all the wonderful gathering together. Makan is a regular thing that we catch up over food. Okay, so we're working hard at the same time. Okay, helping Hui Kiong to become a diamond, and of course together working with Joey, and of course become a per ambassadors. Okay, so each doing a little or together, okay, we can achieve a lot much more. Okay, so it's very exciting. Okay, Lao Tzu has a word saying 万里之行始于足下. Basically, a journey of 1,000 miles begin with one single step. Okay, so after you listen to today's afternoon presentation, and you find that this is actually something quite meaningful, you're open to explore the avatar career with us. Okay, so we encourage you to get started with, of course, for a business position, then direct goal package will be the ideal to start off with. Okay, you think that financially is not able, then you can pick a package. Every package has its own benefits. Okay, of course, direct goal package allow us to buy time, especially for us who are not so young. Yeah, for those who are young, financially they're not so strong, maybe you can start with a COVID-19 package, 6 boxes, or a silver package. But those who have financial means, I will strongly encourage you to start as a goal so that you can quickly become a platinum director. Okay, so we are thankful to Avita. During this COVID-19, Avita also come up with a lot of promotions and incentives to encourage all distributors and associates to support us in our building our business. Okay, just now you actually saw that we have the silver and associate package, right? Okay, so after attending today's talk, you find that you are keen to embark on the Avita business. Okay, let us have an interview with you, find out your needs and wants, find out your your vision ahead, because this business suits me, it suits some of us, but it may not suit you. Okay, so let us have a chance to talk to you and then find out the processes. Okay, and then you can attend intensive startup course, because NLM is different from other traditional business. It's very different. So we will share with you some of the basic, and especially relying on the system, working together as a team is very important. Okay, so if you invest in a GA in Singapore dollar, it's about 25,000. Okay, you get started as a GA. Company Avita will co-invest a GA position with you for free. Meaning, okay, because we say short term, you need to build up your 3 GA lines so that you can launch Challenge for Platinum. Okay, meaning with 1 GA line provided by company, you just need to find 2 more GA partners and you can quickly launch a Platinum and move your way up. Okay, of course, the financial return will be much more, yeah, when you hit the Platinum. And even for SA, okay, if you invest in the SA, that's about Singapore dollar 5,000. Okay, you get started. Okay, company will also award you with a co-invest SA position with you. Okay, and of course you build your other SA. So in the whichever position that you are, try to move up to the next rank in the shortest time. Okay, so let's say you're SA, then work with your upline, with your mentor to become a GA in the shortest time, and from GA you work your way up towards a platinum director position. Okay. So here, Winston Churchill, okay, he said, never let a good crisis go to waste. This is my own takeaway. I'm thankful for a health crisis that happened to me in 2008. Okay, it turned out to be the greatest blessing in my life. And how about you? Okay, so that's the end of my presentation. I will end here. We will also allow some time for Q&A. Okay, so if there's any question on the business part, we welcome our friends here to type in the chat box. Or you can actually unmute yourself, that we can have some interaction. Yeah, we have some mentors and leaders here as well. Yeah. Okay, our mentor, Pauline Lim. Yeah, she's actually a Singaporean. Okay, she has migrated to Australia and based in Perth, and she's our stockist over in Australia. And now she's back in Singapore. Thankful to have her with us. Maybe I can invite Pauline to ask her to share some words of wisdom, because she's a lawyer by training. Yeah, and then what is her advice for our friends here who are keen to embark on the business? Maybe we can also later invite some of our seniors to share. Yeah,
yes.
Experience.
Thank you, Siu Ling. Yes, yeah. I just have one thing I would like to share to all of you. Yeah, it's what Siu Ling said just now about coming in the position of a GA. For me, at my age, I would advise my friends to come in as a GA because it buys you a lot of time. You know, you can of course start from the beginning, but it's going to take you some time. And my advice is that if you can afford it, if there's no financial problem, take up a position of a GA as fast as you can and get started. Because since with that position, you make faster and more money quicker. Yep. So depends on your ability. You can build this business fast, or if you want to go at your own pace, it's up to you. Yeah. So it gives you that flexibility, but it gives you a good option. And I think an option is the best thing you can have in your life at this time, right? So yeah, I would urge you all to really consider that position if you really want to come into this business. Yep. Thank you.
Thank you, DP Pauline. Here now, I'd like to invite my upline, CPA Joey Tan, to share his words of wisdom for those who are new and keen to embark on this business. Joey is a civil engineer by training. In fact, he is one of the vice president in MNC. And then he also quit the corporate and then become full-time in Avita. And now he has a team of more than 5,000 people in his network. Yes, Joey?
Yeah, hello, sorry. Yes?
Yes.
Can you hear?
Yes.
Yeah, I think many people are asking me how come I'm still, I can really do network marketing, because especially some of my friends who know me as a design engineer, they say that I can't really talk, I can't really sell. How come I'm in here for about more than 10 years? So to me, I feel that network marketing last time I don't really like. Because as I said, until today, I still cannot really go and sell Celergen to another friend. But I feel that thanks to Avita, that like just now what Ying shared, the way that we work as a big family, I think that is our unique culture. It's so different from some of prior to that, many of my other friends who told me about MLM kind of model. They always about earning money, earning big money. Now, when I chanced upon Avita, I came to understand the culture. I realized that it's a very, very systematic way of helping people and educating together as a big family. And like many of the, just now I hear some of the new friends who shared that even sideline, in fact, sideline help you a lot. Now even sideline go out social gathering with you. So that is the kind of family culture that is very unique to us. And I really, really appreciate that. And I think most of the new friends will also know that the seniors around, we treasure this unique culture very, very, very jealously. We want to make sure that everybody who come in get to really enjoy this family culture. And that's where everybody can actually elevate ourselves from an employee who now actually suffer in this pandemic to become an entrepreneur. I told my friend, if a person like me, who are very quiet, can do well, I won't say do very, very well, but can do not bad in this journey, I'm sure many of my friends who can talk better than me can definitely surpass me. So there is no problem. I think, in fact, many of my downline, like Xiu Ling, like Dr. Lucero, they are all much better than me. Even Gina from Philippines, all these, they are better than me in the way they presentation, in the way they talk, in the way they organize their team. So, but that is the unique culture, and that is something that I really like. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Joey, for your wonderful sharing. Yes, yeah. Joey is a man of few words, yeah, but he's a man of action, a very disciplined man, yeah, and also very structured, and then always helping us and always there for us when we needed his help for our planning, for our events, for talking to our prospect. And it's so blessed that we in the Avita family, we can bring in all our different strength and expertise together. And one of the joy is to actually help our associates to uncover their talents. Yeah, I'm a Christian, so we believe that, you know, don't leave your talent under the bed. Okay, let your light shine before men so that many people can benefit and also can touch many, many lives. Okay, thank you for your time. And now, any more questions from our friends who want to find out a bit more about the business part? Okay, and of course, you can always ask your introducer to find out more how you can get started, okay, as a GA. What is the plan going forward for you? In fact, we have a system in place. In fact, you don't need to reinvent. Just follow the system, and then this is the path for your success, okay? So it's actually a very exciting journey ahead. I hope that everybody can be, you know, be open-minded and explore. Of course, if you have not started on Celergen, try out the product. At the same time, evaluate the business together with us. Attend the talks. In fact, now with Zoom, we have like a Zoom session almost every night. Yeah, we have the Chinese version, we have the Chinese training, we have the English training. So attend those sessions as much as you can, and then hear from our different associates, because we have different background, we have different life experience. This is how the team becomes so powerful, and we can actually leverage on each other. We don't need to be fearful when we started on a new business, because for many fellow friends, especially in Singapore, we are employees most of our life. Yeah, we never imagine ourselves doing a business. So it can be quite frightful, can be quite fearful and frightening how to get started, how to talk to people. So we have all this training system in place, so you do not be worried. Okay, thank you for your time today. Okay, if there is no more question, I will hand the time back to our host, Catherine.
Thank you, Celine.
Thank you, Xiu Ling. Thank you for a wonderful sharing. So after hearing Xiu Ling's sharing, are you feeling excited to explore into this business? Right. And I love the video just now very much. And it mentions there, build up wealth without risking health. That is very important. Right. If there's any more question, you can still type in the chat here and we will answer your questions. Otherwise, you can speak to your introducer. Right, before we end this session, we have an upcoming program, which is ELS, we call it Entrepreneur Leap Seminar, which is Learn, Evaluate, Act, Progress, which is happening on the 10th October, 10th October, which is a Saturday. So shall we invite Ms. Gina Ilade, the course director for this seminar. DP Gina was formerly a HR director of Swiss and MNC. She left the corporate world and ventured into the world of entrepreneurship. She has expanded her network not only in Singapore and also back to her homeland in the Philippines, with the vast networks of doctors joining us in this preventive health business. Especially during this COVID pandemic lockdown in Manila, many doctors were unable to operate their clinics, and yet they have seen increased income from this preventive health care business. Right now, shall we invite Gina to share about this seminar?
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Kat and Shirley, for allowing me to very excitedly invite everyone. Shirley have shared with us generously the opportunity, the massive opportunity that Avita and COVID has presented to us during this time. And therefore, we are very excited to invite you for a very powerful business course in Avita called ELS, or Entrepreneur Leap Seminar. It will jumpstart your Avita business in no time, or even catapult your business like what it did for PD Yungting, as what you have seen earlier. She attended last time in May. So do come with your friends, especially for those of you who have embarked on the GA recently over the last few months. Bring along your business partners together with you and allow us through this course, powerful course, explain it's a guided course, Kat. So there will be a lot of discussions and guidance from various mentors of Avita, international mentors. We will talk about the business trends, business models and the business growth strategy, really. So all this information that you need to know to get your Avita business fully operational in no time. So really, I would encourage all of you to take a leap at the coming ELS, sign up for the early bird, which is ending very soon. So don't waste time. Quickly sign up. It's ending in about 6 days time. After that, it will be $50 per person. So I would suggest that you avail of the early bird price and scan the QR code and also click the link as well, or ask the person that invited you into how you can get your tickets as well. So I look forward to seeing all of you on the 10th of October. It's a very auspicious and very nice day, huh? 10-10. All right, thank you so much, Kat.
Thank you, Gina. Right, we're going to end the session here. So if you have any more questions, you still put in the chat here. Otherwise, we hope you enjoy a beautiful Sunday with your family members. Right? Okay, the list on this package is still on, so you can just take a look or just take a picture of this Celergen special package. Right. Thank you so much, everyone. Or would you like to